Well, we're coming to an end of what I think was one of our greatest World Congress of Families ever. Do you agree? Who agrees? What do we think about the city of Verona? What do we think about all of the people who came here, even though the media was presenting a totally different picture, but they would not be scared, they would not be frightened, political leaders, religious leaders. What do we think about the people that stood up for the family? I have many, many people to thank. I want to start with all of the staff who went unnamed but made this Congress run so smoothly. Let's thank them. Jacopo Kogi, I don't know where he is. You did so much. Thank you. Joe Grabowski, the executive director, who did a lot of the work that I should have been doing. Joe, where are you? Can you stand up? Oh, here you are. Joe, he's a hero. Citizen Go, all of the other sponsors, the mayor, the city, Deputy Prime Minister Salvini, Fontana. Let's just thank everyone. It's important that as we end this, we remember who we are. We remember where we come from. It doesn't matter if 1,000 newspaper articles tell lies about us. It doesn't matter if it's 10,000 articles that tell lies about us. We walk in the footsteps of heroes. We're in the same line of people that here in Italy said, as Christians, no more gladiatorial combat, no more killing, no more murder for pleasure. That will end. We come from the same line of heroes that said, no more slave trade. This is against the basics of human dignity and it must stop. Now, there were many that mocked them. Looking back, it seems obvious that they were right. At the time, they were mocked, and they were a small group of people that stood up no matter what. Whether they were mocked, they wouldn't be silenced. William Wilberforce and others stopped the slave trade. Fast forward to the present, the civil rights movement. In the beginning of the civil rights movement, it wasn't as though everyone was saying they were right. They were being made fun of. They were being told that they were wrong. But they stood up for the basic principle that each man, each woman should be judged on the content of their character, not the color of their skin. And today, watching Sammy Basso and watching the singing, we're here for another great principle. There is no such thing as a life unworthy of living. There is no such thing. Every human person deserves life. Every human person deserves the chance to have both a mother and a father. The family is something good, and we will never relent in proclaiming this truth. Tony, I've not taken much time in my speeches, so I'm going to take a little bit more in this one. We have one big announcement. Tonight, 7 o'clock, at the Multisala Rivoli, the theater, will be the world premiere of a movie that I think will help change history just like this Congress. The movie's name is Unplanned. It's a pro-life movie. It's a great movie. 7 o'clock and 9:30, we invite all of you to attend the world premiere. The theater's right around the corner from here. I hope you can make it. It is a great movie. Finally, I'll end with my biggest thanks. And again, I didn't tell Tony I would be doing this because I knew as a humble, saintly man, he would have tried to stop me. Every year we give an award to a leader who defends the family and life. Every year we try and recognize someone who has helped to change history. From the beginning of our conversation, April 17, 2018, after the Moldova conference, he has been, by the way, please rise, the folks that helped the Moldova Chisinau Congress happen, they're here. After that Congress, we talked and we said, we're going to do this. Now it's been an adventure the last year. A lot's happened. But one man stood up, didn't matter what would happen, he kept leading. And this year, I want to award the Defender of the Natural Family Award to Mr. Tony Brandy.